What's going on, everyone? Tom here, and today we're just going to take a quick little look at the true Patriot build I use in the DZ, because I've had quite a few people ask about it now, so if you want to see more, just stick around and we'll get straight into it.
Come take a look.
Okay, so welcome back, guys. We'll just get straight into it. We'll start with the specialisation, and what I use is Firewall. Basically just for the medkit. Medkit's extremely strong, and when you stack incoming repairs on the build like I have, which you'll see in a minute, it becomes even stronger. So yeah, Firewall for the medkit, the apply burn on armor break, and this one here is something that people are sleeping on a little bit. I haven't actually made the best use of it myself yet, but it has come in clutch a few times, and that's 30% bonus armor during cover to cover. When you're sitting around 1.6mm armor like I am, it's actually pretty clutch, so you should definitely try it out. It's saved my ass a couple of times. But yeah, this is the specialisation I run. I've tested all of them with True Patriot, and Firewall just seems to be the best, just for the medkit. So until that gets a nerf, my True Patriot build will remain on Firewall. So yeah, I don't really think I need to go into too much detail here, it's pretty self-explanatory. So yeah, let's get straight into the gear, I guess. And this is what I'm rocking. 4-piece RMK chest with unbreakable and contractor's gloves. So we'll start with the mask. Max armor and hazard protection, and that's pretty much going to be the theme throughout this build, guys. As well as incoming repairs. Hazard protection, obviously, because there's a lot of status effect in the DZ at the minute, and what with I think it was TU9.1 or something, they actually nerfed status effect slightly in the DZ. It's not really noticeable, but because of that, hazard protection has become a little bit stronger in the DZ, so that's why I have it on all my pieces. There are some people out there that like to run armor regen on this build, and there's a lot of people out there that are under the impression that armor regen is buffed by incoming repairs, and that's not the case, guys. Incoming repairs only buffs incoming repairs that are made to your armor bar, so things like armor kits, the armor repair from your fixer drone, the armor repair from your fixer hive, things like that. Those are all things that are affected by incoming repairs, whereas armor regen is only affected by armor regeneration, as in the percentage stat that you can find on certain pieces of gear. So I just wanted to clear that up there, because there's a little bit of a misconception, and I've tested it thoroughly, and armor regeneration is definitely not affected by incoming repairs. So that's why I run hazard protection, guys. And take a look at the contractor's gloves, just a max weapon damage roll and a hazard protection roll on these. I was trying crit chance, but after I rolled hazard protection on it, felt way better. I'll take a look at the chest. This is an RNK for the extra incoming repairs. Max armor roll, hazard protection and explosive resistance. And again, income repair mod. I think Unbreakable, guys, only gives you 50%, a 50% armor repair in PvP, but if you guys hit 50% incoming repairs, that'll actually buff it up to 100%, so when Unbreakable pops in the DZ, you'll actually get 100% of your armor back, which is really nice, especially when you have 1.6 million armor. So yeah, there's the chest, and then the holster. It's pretty much the same theme throughout, although this is the only piece that actually has explosive resistance. I would rather hazard protection here. And we take a look at the knees. Again, high armor roll and hazard protection. Like I said, pretty much the same theme throughout. And that's just to make it so the bleed hives and the chem launchers and the fire starters just don't do as much damage. It's actually quite nice being able to survive those things and keep fighting. So yeah, I mean that's the gear, the skills. That's pretty standard again. A hive. I only really drop it if I get closed in on. So when I play solo and there's a lot of people that are around me, that's when I'll drop it, just to try and create some space. And then just a jammer pulse, guys. If I see a hive go down or a drone pop, then just hit your pulse and destroy them real quick. It's really nice. Probably one of the best skills to run in the DZ at the minute, in my personal opinion. So yeah, obviously I'm SHD 1000, so that does help a little bit with the stats, guys, and we'll get into those right now. 76.6k on the pesty, which isn't bad. Ignore the crit chance and crit damage, that is completely irrelevant on this build. I'm not going for any DPS stats. The armor damage is nice. It's actually a multiplicative buff as well, armor damage, so having it there does help a little bit. And then we could go down into defensive stats real quick. As you can see, 0 armor regen, 0 armor on kill, 70% income repairs, guys. It's really nice. It affects the income repairs from the white debuff, the white flag. It affects the firewall medkit. It affects any healing that your team members apply to you. It affects unbreakable. It's a really strong stat, and I think if you're running the build the same way I am, if you have all god roll income repairs mods, you can actually hit 75% income repairs here, which is really nice. Pretty close to 60% hazard protection. It would be almost 70% if I had it rolled on the knees at max roll, but yeah, it really helps, guys. You'll see if you watch the video that I'm going to link for the gameplay of this build, you'll see how well hazard protection pays off when you're solo, especially. But yeah, I mean, there's not really a lot more to say about it. I mean, it's pretty standard. There's a lot of guys out there running this build at the minute, but there's a few different versions of it, so I thought I'd just share mine, as I've been asked quite a lot about it, so hopefully it's helped some of you guys out. So if you like what you've seen, hit the like, and yeah, take it easy, guys. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.